Hey guys, if you have ever tried to organize your iPhone photos and thought, why are all these still in my camera roll after I put them in an album? You're not crazy, and this is one of the most confusing parts of iPhone, and honestly, it's why you might even be thinking of switching to Android. But before you do anything drastic, I want you to know that there actually is a way to fix this. You can see exactly which photos are not in any album, and you can finally organize your camera roll in a way that makes sense to you. So let's dive in. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Nicole, and I share simple systems for organizing your photos and videos and easy ways to create memory keepsakes so you can actually find and enjoy them. So first, really quickly, I want to clear something up because this is where most of the confusion comes from. So on iPhone, your photos don't live inside albums. Albums are not treated as folders as you might expect, like on your computer. Your camera roll is your main library, and this is where everything actually exists, and all those images are the master image. So in a way, albums are basically kind of like labels. They're pointing to a photo, not actually moving it, which is why it feels like nothing is ever actually organized in your main camera roll library. So if you delete an image in your camera roll, then it will delete it everywhere else, even if they are in other albums. But if you delete a photo in an album, you have the option to just remove it from that album or from the album and your camera roll, which then means that it's going to be deleted everywhere else, even if they are in other albums and put in your recently deleted folder. But I've heard so many people be frustrated by the fact that they can't move their photos to albums and then not have them be in the camera roll anymore. So they kind of want, like that inbox zero thing with your email, but a camera roll zero kind of thing, if that makes sense. While you can't actually move things out of your camera roll without deleting them, there's a simple feature that allows you to not show the photos that are already in albums in your main camera library. And once you have this view, organizing becomes way easier. So what you can do is open your Photos app. So here's all of my recent photos. I have like 60,000 or so. But if I'm like I want these to be organized in albums, like if that's just how my brain works, then the problem is when you add a photo to an album, it stays here in your camera roll. So here's the super quick and easy fix to this. So I am currently in an album looking at this image. If I come down and click the trash can, I have the option to remove from album or delete. Now delete is deleting it everywhere on the phone. Removing it from album is just removing it from this specific album. Okay, so if I'm in my library and I come up to those three lines, I can click filter, and then at the very bottom, not in an album. So I currently put everything into an album just for the purpose of this video. I don't work that way where I'm fine having some of the photos in my camera roll, but this is just to show you what it would look like. So if I click on not in an album, we're going to see that one photo that we had removed from the album. And so if I come here and I want to add it so you can click the share button down here and you can add to album or to the latest album that you were using, or you can do it from the three dots. I'm going to add to photos, not albums. So then now nothing is showing. So this allows you to see okay, so all of my photos are in an album. That's great. That's what I want. It is a filter. It's a view. Technically, all of those master photos are still here in your library. So if we remove the filter, they're all still here. But that one feature allows you to view it so that you can make sure that things are organized the way you want them to. So honestly, this filter solves a lot of the problems that people have with Apple Photos. And it's just one of those small shifts that makes your photos feel way more manageable. It's not about perfectly organizing everything. It's about having a system that actually keeps things under control over time. So if you want more simple ways to organize your photos and actually enjoy them again, that's what I share here on this channel. And you might like this video that walks through the Apple Photos app and some features that you may not know exist. So again, if you enjoyed this video, I'd love for you to subscribe, and I will see you next time.